Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, oh my goodness, what a Tuesday drop. The unfortunate truth is none of these cards could exist, but damn, some big names for sure coming tomorrow. G.O.A.T Manute Bull, G.O.A.T KP, G.O.A.T point guard Denny Avdia, and G.O.A.T small forward E. Wow, that's a 7'7" big man, a 7'2" big man, maybe 7'3". We'll see what they put KP at. A 6'9" point guard and a 7' small forward, in addition to Manu Ginobili, who's just casually a 6'6" PG. I'm not gonna lie, this is some ridiculous top tier cards dropping tomorrow. Again, I continue to say, like, what is 2K going to drop come season 8? What content do they have that they can't drop? Because they're already running out of names for G.O.A.T cards. They have to be. I mean, genuinely already. I'm like seriously confused as to what the plan is. Because if you look at 2K25's G.O.A.T cards, I mean, how many G.O.A.T cards were there last year in total in 2K25? There were 73 G.O.A.T cards in 2K25. In 2K26, so far, there are, and we have not started season 8, and we have another Friday drop, which will have another 5 or 6 G.O.A.T cards, probably 5 more in it. We have 39 already. Yes, a couple of them are women. We're already going to be at 40-ish NBA G.O.A.T cards already come Friday. That's insane. And we have the entirety of season 8 to go. I'm wondering what they're going to do in terms of content in season 8. Do they have enough names? They might. But they're already giving us Manute and stuff like that. Like G.O.A.T E, G.O.A.T Manute, guys like that already coming out. There's only so many cards they could drop. You know what I mean? We also have Invincible Nene, Invincible Andrew Wiggins, Invincible Goran Dragic, Invincible Young Hansen, and Invincible Nikola Mirotic. Some intriguing names here and some not so intriguing ones. Goran Dragic does not excite me. Nene, But I think Mirotic, Wiggins, and Young Hansen all have the potential to be very good cards. But similarly to the last couple Tuesday drops, I don't expect them to be particularly common. The one thing I will say is now the Hoff boxes have the guaranteed Invincibles in it, and we have the, even if it's an unsellable, the guaranteed Invincible pack for 75 KVC. These cards should be a little more common, and a little less expensive, obviously, than they were, but for sure. But still, until that 75 KVC pack becomes a sellable Invincible, I don't expect these cards to be common still. You know what I mean? Like Nene, Wiggins, Dragic, Hansen, Mirotic, those cards are not going to be guys that are going to be common on the auction house at all if you want to pick them up, I don't think. And there will, I'm sure, be a G.O.A.T option pack again tomorrow. $100, you can pick up a Manute Bull or a KP or a Manu or a Denny or an E. At the end of the day, yeah, I think realistically, there's some great cards in tomorrow's drop. I don't know. I just don't think I can justify spending another $100, to be honest. I've already spent it on Jokic and Kareem. I basically have already told myself my team's good enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to upgrade Shaq probably. That'd be nice, but I have Dirk. I might sell him at some point to try to make some MT back. But I have like plenty. My team's good. You know what I mean? Sure, it'd be nice to get one of these guys. I just don't feel like it's a necessity. And I think $100 a week for me at this point in the year is just not something I'm interested in. You know what I mean? So certainly not $100 every 3 days like they're trying to do right now. But if you spend the $100, more power to you. I wouldn't blame you inherently. These cards are insane, and Manute's going to be ridiculous. KP's going to be ridiculous. Denny's going to be one of the best point guards in the game. E's going to be a monster at small forward 7-footer. Like, it's a really good drop. It's another really, really good drop. There's no doubt about that. And so, I don't know. We'll see. I am more interested personally in the Invincibles simply because I think they're probably going to be a bit less expensive. That being said, Nene is, what, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. He doesn't really excite me, honestly, as a 6'11" power forward at this point in the year. Considering we just got Pau Gasol for free, we just got Karl Anthony Towns for free. Nene's not going to be any better than those guys are, and he's going to cost MT, so I don't see why you would buy him. Andrew Wiggins is 6'8" at the small forward position, 7-foot wingspan, which isn't elite size anymore, but it is still pretty good size. I would expect him to be good. He has probably had an Invincible in the past. Last year, actually, his highest card was a Dark Matter. The year before, his highest card was a Galaxy Opal. I take it back. He has never had a card above 99, has he? I didn't realize that. All right, it's going to be the first Invincible Wiggins we've ever gotten. I don't think he's ever had a change jumper, then, is what that means either. Maybe this card? No, he had his own shot. Yeah, we'll be interested to see what shot he gets, because I don't think they'll leave his shot the same anymore. They left it on his Dark Matter, but that was in Season 5, and to be fair, that shot was not, at this point in the year, what I would consider an elite jumper by any means. In fact, it was kind of a baited shot. So I would expect to change jumper on Wiggins and some change Sigs, of course. He's 6'8". He'll be good, no doubt. But again, he's 6'8", 2 guard. I don't think he's anything too crazy at this point in the year. Probably not a guy who, again, is worth spending a ton of MT on, but it all depends on the price point, because I would not be surprised if he's one of the better auctionable shooting guards, especially non-GOAT shooting guards. Goran Dragic is 6'4" at PG. That's too small to be a meta PG at this point in the year. I'm sure his animations will be great, but I mean, I did a gameplay with Dwayne Wade yesterday. Y'all can go check that out. He got attacked defensively almost every single play. A 6'4" PG is a difficult thing to run at this point in the year. You can go watch my Jalen Brunson gameplay from today. Same story there. Young Hansen is going to be... Oh, he wasn't in 2K last year. But he's had a couple of good cards this year. 7'2" with a 7'3" wingspan. That type of size is genuinely very solid. Hopefully he's relatively affordable, because I'm sure they'll change his jumper, and I'm sure they'll change his SIGs. If he's cheaper than this card right here, Artis Gilmore, then he's going to be an awesome value. Artis right now is the best value big in the game, in my opinion, if you're looking for a guy to truly compete against the best of the best bigs. He's got a very bulky player build, tall. He's obviously listed as tall, but then he's also got the tall afro, which I think helps make his player build even that bit bigger. And his shot's really good as well. I mean, not an insane base, but a high level upper, solid movement. It's a really good card. We'll see how good Young is compared to Artis, but if he's similarly priced, he could again be a guy who's a very good value big if you want to get him. I wouldn't be surprised again, though, like I was saying towards the beginning of the video, if this card is more expensive than he should be and rarer than he should be until at least Friday. Friday, we might see some more sellable Invincibles on the market from Hoff boxes and things of that nature. But for tomorrow, my guess is this Young Hansen card will be pretty rare as well. And then you have Mirotic, who, I mean, how tall is Mirotic? 6'11". He's a big small forward. 6'10" and 7'52" wingspan. He'll be good. Probably not a jump off the page ridiculous card, but a super solid small forward. We have a bunch of tall, versatile wing small forwards already, but Mirotic should be good. And then, of course, the Invincibles, or the GOAT cards, I'm sorry. Minute's 7'7", so that just off-rip is an extremely cheesy card. We'll see what SIGs they give him, but he should be insane. The tallest GOAT card in the game right now. I don't know. He's the tallest GOAT card in the game by like 3 inches, too, because obviously it was Wemby before that. He's going to be gigantic, and he'll be glitchy. We'll see if they give him, like, Kawhi behind the back and a high-level escape and a truly insane jumper, or if they just give him a good jumper. Like, we'll see. I'll be interested to see for sure what his animations wind up looking like. That'll be a fascinating one for sure. I'm very intrigued by that, because I think there's potential there for him to be really, really good. I say potential. I think there's potential for him to be the best big in the game. He's obviously going to be really, really good. We'll see if he's the best big in the game. It just depends what SIGs they give him. Manu Ginobili is honestly 100 overall was really solid. I wish that card had been more easily attainable for free, but this card was good. Really nice jumper here. Not sure if they changed it or not. Probably change some of these SIGs, crossover behind the back, stuff like that. He'll be good though, but he's only 6'6". Probably the most underwhelming of the GOAT cards in tomorrow's drop. KP is of course ridiculous. I still love his Invincible. This card is still one of my favorite cards in the game. Absolutely love his shot. We'll see if they change it again, but either way, this card is already amazing. GOAT KP will be a better version of this card. Will he be better enough to be worth the money? I don't think so, but hopefully it drops Invincible KP's price some, because I'd love to pick up Invincible KP. He is a monster. Denny Avdia is 6'9", 6'10" wingspan at point guard. Big, versatile point guard. Already had Shea escape. Shot wasn't insane, though, on this card. We'll see if they change it again on the GOAT card. SIGs are pretty good, but better crossover, better behind the back, potentially, I would assume, is what he will get on the GOAT card. He'll definitely be good, but again, not a card I'm spending the money on, especially considering I already got Jokic. And then E is a 7-foot small forward, 7'4" wingspan. He's had some good cards. His shot's always going to be good. He's going to have, of course, great defense, great versatility, of course, being 9 and everything, a legend badge, 7-foot, small forward. But again, if you already got Giannis, no reason for this card. I have Dirk. I saved my MT for a long time and got Dirk, so like for me, no reason for E. But he'll be awesome, no doubt. I'm sure they'll make him one of the better small forwards in the game. Just probably not a guy, again, who I think is worth it. If you're getting Manute or KP, if you don't already have incredible bigs and you want to pick up the box tomorrow, I can understand that. I probably personally wouldn't, but the cards continue to be insane, and I continue to be intrigued as to how they're going to drop 7 more Friday drops worth of high-level cards, considering how many Elite Go cards they've already dropped just in the past few weeks. But we'll see. That being said, it's going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.